Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Frontliner YouTube channel. And as usual, I'm going to be your host, and thank you so much for your great support that you're showing me on this platform. And please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our videos. If you are meeting this channel for the first time, just do for us a favor by subscribing to our channel and liking our videos. Thank you so much, and may God bless you. Now, my fellow Kenyans, things are now boiling nicely in the Republic of Kenya ahead of the match between Harambee Stars versus Angola at Kasarani Stadium here in Nairobi, where President William Samoei Ruto is being expected also to attend that football match. But behind that one, heavy security have been deployed in Nairobi, and patrol have kicked off across the country to protect President William Samoei Ruto together with the citizens in the Republic of Kenya during that match few hours ago, after the former impeached Deputy President Gachagua exposed the leader of Alshabaab, how William Samoei Ruto have been holding secret meeting by terrorists and criminals in the Republic of Kenya that is called Alshabaab. And before we proceed with this analysis, I want you to watch this statement from the former impeached Deputy President Gachagua so that you can understand how there are some of the secret things under William Samoei Ruto's government that we don't know, but Gachagua knows all of them. Because Gachagua proved that he even have the evidence of what he was talking about of William Samoei Ruto holding a secret meeting with Al-Shabaab people. So we need to give Gachagua a time so that Gachagua can carry on with the can carry on with exposing some of the dark secret under William Samoei Ruto's leadership before 2027 election, so that we can decide as the people of Kenyans if we really need change in the Republic of Kenya in the future reference. You can watch the
William Ruto. You need to know, the Americans want to know why you are working with Al-Shabaab. Why, when you are in Mandera, you met 3 leaders of the Al-Shabaab militia at night to discuss business with them. They want to know why. They also want to know why you have removed the requirement for vetting of non-Kenyans before they are given IDs. The Americans are concerned that suspected terrorists will be registered as Kenyans, and they will find their way to America and the rest of the world and create terror in the world. Your decision to suspend vetting of foreigners before they are given registration in Kenya is a threat to world security. And not just the Americans are concerned, Kenyans are concerned too. And this you must answer. You cannot endanger the security of the world because of your business interest. It is true you are doing business with Al-Shabaab, but you cannot endanger world security. The Americans also want to know why, against the Kenya Constitution, you have become the worst violator of human rights in Kenya. Why are you abducting young children? Why are you killing young children? Why did you abduct American, Turkey nationals of American origin who were abducted and disappeared? These are things that are in the radar of the American security system. You can play around with people in Kenya, but you cannot play with the American government. They have you on the radar. And the evidence is everywhere. And you cannot run away from it. So please, don't hide behind China. The issues you need to confront are well known to you. That you have compromised world security in pursuit of business interests. And this time around, you will not escape. You may push people around in Kenya. You may harass everybody in Kenya. But I don't think you have the capacity.
So that is the statement from the former impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, who is on his 2 months tour in abroad and will return back here in Kenya early next month. Because this is the second month that Rigathi Gachagua have started by meeting investors in the United States of America, interacting with the citizens that are living there so that they can prepare the ground, debate, discuss, consult one another on how we are going to bring a change in the Republic of Kenya by electing new leaders, new faces to run this country of Kenya, but not the people who have been harassing the people of Kenyans each and every day, especially the government of President William Samoei. Kenyans have been facing different challenges through this government of William Samoei that really have a wonderful narrative, a wonderful manifesto that attracted the people of Kenyans whenever William Samoei Ruto, together with his UDA party leaders, were campaigning in the last general election in 2022. So that is what is happening right now. Whoever lied to Ruto to suspend Rigathi Gachagua really lied to William Samoei Ruto. Gachagua was one of the best students of William Samoei Ruto under UDA party. Because number one, Gachagua is the person who really showed enough effort to make sure that Ruto was being elected by huge votes in the Mount Kenya region. It is the effort from Rigathi Gachagua's camp, from Rigathi Gachagua. Forget about Kimani Chungwa, wachana nao. Gachagua is the person who was on the forefront to mobilize crowd to make sure that Mount Kenya region was going to vote for William Samoei Ruto and vote against the Azimio that were also campaigning to make sure that Right Honorable Raila Odinga was going to be the 5th president of the Republic of Kenya, because at that particular moment, Raila Odinga was the deep state as things were concerned. But later on, he ended up losing it because Raila never wanted to be the president of the Republic of Kenya, Takangi, because he understands what he normally enjoys after retaining his initial position of becoming number 2 each and every day, what is so-called handshake. Because there is no government that Raila Odinga have never worked with. He worked with Moi, he worked with Kenyatta, he worked with Uhuru Kenyatta, he worked with Kibaki, he's now working with William Samoei Ruto. Even in 2027, Raila bado atafanya kazi na Ruto, ama atafanya kazi na Matiang'i, ama na Gachagua, ama na anybody who will be elected and announced as the president of the Republic of Kenya. And before I finalize my analysis, expect this one after the election in 2027. We are going to face another broad-based government. Expect that one. Because we all understand that removing William Samoei Ruto from the power is not going to be much easier for the citizens in the Republic of Kenya, together with some of the opposition leaders that are trying to incite Kenyans to make sure that they vote against this government of President William Samoei Ruto. And for William Samoei Ruto even himself to return back to the office, it is not going to be much easier. He must spend billions and millions of money to bribe the people of Kenya and the citizens that are living in Kenya so that these people can elect him, which is so easy. Kenya is having a very, very big problem of forgetting too fast. Huwa tunasahau haraka sana. Watu wakishapewa mamia tano, maelfu kumi, mara nini, wanasahau with what happened in the previous day. So just expect another broad-based government where Gachagua will be in, Kalonzo will be in, Cleophas Malala will be also in, Justin Mituri, Mithika Linturi, Eugene Wamalwa, George Natembea, Peter Salasia, all those people, Kia Mutata, will be inside that broad-based government after 2027 election. And that is the reason why some of the opposition leaders are struggling so that they can be a factor and a force in the next general election in 2027, so that hata kama watakuwa number 2, watakuwa na nguvu katika opposition. Ili wakuwe wakipembelezwa kila saa, mkuje tufanye kazi, na mara nini. That is the reason. And that is something that Rigathi Gachagua is fighting for, so that he can be the kingpin of opposition in the Republic of Kenya after overtaking from Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and may God bless you. See you in the next